It has been some time now since you've completed your mission upon the planet Zrare on the Ashero coast. Order has been reinstituted in this the remainder of this month as reconstruction efforts have begun on the planet's surface. Um, Orc forces are dwindling, and you sit in the void ship in orbit over the planet, knowing that there's been a job well done. In this time, some of you have taken time to do restful uh, activities to regain some sanity. Others have gone and done errands uh, uh, of the such as upgrading your equipment and so on, or finding a new drip in certain cases. Uh, However, one of us, Crack, you weren't here last week, so um, other than what you've already told me, was there anything else you wanted to spend these remaining 12 days of this month completing?
Definitely going to spend it on R&R, aka reducing insanity,
Reducing insanity. All right.
because it is necessary.
All right. How will you do that?
How do you self-harm for the Emperor?
Now he's not like the rest of the mutants in the group. Um, but his R&R is simply just, well, kind of just idling, of just trying to drink and like forget uh, like all the horrors witnessed down at that planet and all the other many horrors witnessed before.
All
Um,
right.
Also quite a lot of prayer as well. Many visits to the. I assume this is the Imperium. This ship likely has several chapels, so visiting one picked at random, and also a lot of time spent on the shooting range if this ship has one.
Of course it does.
Yes. Because that is also a good stress relief for him.
For me
You
to edit Thaddeus' token. I'm sorry, go ahead.
you specifically request the orc targets for your gun range stuff to get a little more uh, what's it burn a little more of the edge off as well. You spend some time as you said prayer. You find the the what's it the serenity of the quiet chapels, the occasional choral singing of the clerics, soothing to your mind and soul. However, you notice that the uh, sensors, the smell of the sensors as they fly overhead, carried by cherubs, especially pungent today for some reason. After that, you take a trip on down to the Adeptus Amasecus, and you drink yourself into a stupor. All good times. Would you like to do any? Would you like to throw any? I'll give you a chance to like throw a carousal test in there if you wanna like make a contact or something.
I mean, sure, I'm just trying to find the right skill for that. Because carousal. Oh, there it is, carousal.
Yeah, it's basic skill.
Oh man, 18. Let's go. Let's see how it is.
Yeah. Let's go gambling.
Nice.
Oh, I should have clicked the. Oh, okay, it hasn't showed it yet.
68 for -5 degrees success.
Not quite. No
Let's
one wants to be your
go.
friend today. You're too drunk.
Very much so. Too grumpy as well.
There you go. Are you? Yeah. No one's to be your friend today. Oh well. Let's see what else. So so you return. You return after that, and okay, so that is Crack's time. And sorry, Thaddeus, I heard you were going to say something.
No. It was just me switching my token to reflect the changes that Thaddeus has done on his own body. I'll send you the image.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
It's the image we talked about a while ago. That it was in the Dreaded On video.
I don't recall. Hang on. Yeah, DM it to me. I'll upload it.
This one, I've already done it.
Hang on. Oh shoot, I'm way far in the past. Oh gosh.
I have actually taken a bunch of talents. I have taken a bunch of talents to reflect that he's modified his biological functions in his body.
Okay, hang on. Do you have a token? Because I know you don't have this. You don't have the same border.
I already fixed my token. We can do that right after I reveal it.
Yeah, go ahead.
What did you post?
That's amazing. So
in his go ahead.
Or no. I was just going to defer to you.
So due to the months of downtime that we have and questioning, did his mother ever really love him? If what he thinks is true about Mr. Drummer's mother as well. But besides that, he is been undergoing several procedures on his own corpus in order to modify it to the perfect element for which the Omnissiah would blessed be within it. Oh my gosh, let me check how many modifications I've given myself.
Transhumanism, let's go.
He has downloaded the memories of a priest of the Imperial cult. He's also, and because of that, I got orthopoxy, jaded, and interrogated some skills, along with getting some common lore ecclesiarchy. I've also injected with the boy Auto Sanguine.
Nice.
So anytime I get wounded, I just keep healing.
Yes.
Blood now has its own blood.
Yes.
That's the one where you
As
feel better,
now.
right?
He has the look. You know the look. This look. Voice.
Gives you the look.
So you remember how last week you specifically got some new drip for your induction into the higher rankings.
Uh-huh.
It did not include. It did not the robe did not extend above the belt, and so this is how you present normally now.
Oh shit.
Yo, so he's just like, there seems to be a malfunction of my wardrobe. Oh well, let them bask and witness to the perfection of the Omnissiah's machines. Flexes.
Sorry, I'm trying to think.
Turn on.
I'm trying to think of like a type priest doing the Johnny Bravo, like.
It's actually gonna find a mirror and do that. Actually. Also, that image is a reference to a Dreaded On video.
Amazing. All right. Okay. So I think I got everyone on their downtime for the rest of the month. Let's see.
I told you like last week, I believe, if you want me to like read.
There was a few other things you wanted, right? You didn't just want new armor, you wanted a couple other things too, right?
Yeah, there was also like just the whole like leveling up stuff. The other things, I think this is just something that we can discuss like off session and on like DMs. So it's fine.
Okay.
And
go ahead and DM it to me like if you can
Yeah,
DM
yeah.
it to me like during session, just so I can reply to it. Because this by the end of this session, hopefully we'll. My plan is to be at the end of
Oh, yeah,
this
You
month.
could be away for a
So
while.
yeah,
Yeah.
so that we'll
Hey, it's fine.
continue after that.
Like I said, that doesn't need to be on session because obvious reasons. Like that is minor.
For sure. Drummer, you were saying something?
Yeah. I was wondering if I could continue my, I guess, getting to know the ship and its various denizens, because it is my first time being here over on ship. But if that's like better left off for later, I can be patient.
We can do that now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Why not?
Gosh. Okay. So let's see. You said that there was a bar?
Yes, one of a chain of
Oh god.
commissaries known as the Adeptus Amosecus.
Okay. I'll go there first, mostly out of curiosity. Seeing what lively sort are around here.
All right. So you step into this open area on the higher sort of decks than you've ever been before on the Manticore, and you find that there is this big open space area normally that you wouldn't see on a military craft such as this, but here it is.
Okay.
Behind the counter, you see a number of workers having whatever passes for any kind of conversation and such going on. Servers walking around delivering drinks to tables, and boisterous conversation at said tables with all manner of personages. A lot of there's you see quite a few Voidsmen at Arms that you can just recognize the look really. Voidsmen at Arms on their break, menials on a on a holiday, and of course operatives. You recognize a couple.
So, self, I presume.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Got a robot-y.
Such as myself, I presume. Yeah.
Such as yourself, yes. Let's see. Who can I put here? Nope.
He's gambling.
Nope, that person's dead.
Dead.
Oh dear.
He's with the Emperor.
Dead. Yeah. Nope, not that.
He became a martyr.
Murdered. Died in the
Oh,
bathroom.
I actually have a soundboard for that I made myself. Give me a second. Oh, there it is.
I have the soundboard off.
Microsoft Samsung bartered.
Unreal.
Like in what's it called? Faith.
So there is, you can find a number of strange individuals. Two tables especially catch your attention. A group of, on the one side, a group of sort of scarred veterans of myriad different sorts of skill level or sort of career paths, you can tell. But among them specifically, you can definitely recognize two guardsmen, a cleric who does not, who you can definitely tell is drinking water, and has a kind of a stink-eyed face about her. There is also a shoot.
A shoot! Oh no!
No. Two guardsmen and the cleric are sort of chatting quietly. as well. One of the guardsmen is chatting loudly, and he keeps putting his arms out. It's like, "It was this big, I'm telling you." And she says, "I was," and the other guardsman is a woman saying, "I was there shooting him along with you. It was not that big. You just let him get close to you, is all." That kind of thing. On the other table, you can see a sort of an odd group of folks. Amongst them, a couple Voidborn and a flamboyant. One of them is flamboyantly dressed. Not the Voidborn,
Swagger.
another one. But you can definitely tell by their look and the odd feeling you get when you stare at them too long. That is a group of, actually no, you could see the mark on their foreheads. Sanctioned psychers. On the other.
I feel like even those psychers, I guess most people would notice, like, as soon as he like glances over to the psychers, like he kind of like squirms a little bit.
Yeah,
He
you
can read
notice.
my thoughts. He can read my thoughts. it just goes over that loop in his head like really loudly. How does the psyker react?
The psychers, let's see. I will call on Triangulara. How do you react to this Kriegsman staring at you?
She gives the Kriegman a very wide smile. I see you. Would you want to join us for a chat?
He like shakes his head and like gets behind someone. No. No.
Triangular starts coming closer to him. Why are you so shy? This is the first time that we've met.
Psychers do not end in good hands. Usually.
Giles approaches him from behind and he smells him.
Could you not do that? He's like, I guess I'm hiding behind. Who am I hiding behind?
You were hiding behind one of the service staff. A kind of not exactly a bulky guy, but tall enough to hide behind. And he's just kind of like, "Excuse me, sir, can you let me go? I have a job. I have a
Like-
table 5 over there that needs that someone just threw up on."
He like lets him go very reluctantly and like whispers, "Save me." It's too late for that, I presume.
Wait, Colibri wasn't here for the mine session, was he?
He wasn't.
Okay,
Not.
so Giles is the guy that I just posted on voice chat. He is Beastman.
Oh, they let the crocs in here. Okay.
That looks like a mixture of all caprine animals. It just smelled you like a dog.
Yeah.
Quite a bit taller than you as well. And you can also see, staring up at him, not only do you see his eyes are a milky white, blank.
Dude, I'm 6'6". This guy is huge
I think he's big.
compared to
right?
me. Yeah.
Well, even his dad used to have the sheet on the Roll20, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Giles is not taller than you.
Oh,
No,
okay.
actually Giles is the big short.
Yeah.
He's just wide. He's wide.
It's smelling me. It's smelling me.
He's actually 5'1".
Oh.
That's just the abhuman that we work with. He's somewhat harmless. You can
Okay.
ignore him.
This one smells like death.
Okay, you don't have to say
Yes,
that out
he
loud.
does.
Okay, you don't have to say that out loud either.
You smell like death. You do a lot of death.
Did you
Oh
just
my-
come from a battlefield?
Oh God. Okay.
You will
Yes,
do.
Emperor, please.
You will do
Yes,
even more
yes.
death.
Is this an
Until you
interrogation? He's like getting
No.
cornered into another table. He might as well be tripping into the other guardsman.
He's getting T-posed on.
Oh. Stop reading my thoughts.
I'm not looking at your thoughts. I'm looking at your life.
I just wanted to know.
I'm
Have
glad
you
you enjoy
served the
your.
Emperor?
I do. I was born for it, bred for it.
I'm glad you enjoyed your meal when you came aboard.
Is Ignacio there?
Ignacio's there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of mine
Then by the
together.
great grace of our magnificent emperor, I bless you, son. I bless you into the skies above, and
The
you
nuts.
smite the enemies of of mankind. My mom shouted.
Why do I have a
Right behind
knack for attracting the nuts and bolts?
I'm not nuts and bolts.
The nuts.
I have 4 of them.
You could have kept that to yourself.
I told you to disregard the app human. Oh,
A little
you have his
difficult when he
attention.
smells you.
That's just how he is. You see, like this Void-born, incredibly tall and just lanky, speak as well from nearby. You don't know how you didn't see her before.
Oh god. Okay. Well, for the fucking god. For the beastman, I like kind of just push the snout away with my hand. It's like, okay, come on. Well,
He
give
moves
me at least
away.
give me like a foot of space, please.
Okay, so when you reach for Giles, he recoils like a dog that is used to getting beaten up.
What
And
the
then
hell
he
is better than
grabs
Deuteron?
his stick, and then he grabs his his Psyker staff. He starts chewing on it like a dog, just chewing on it.
Okay, you know what? I've seen stranger. Okay. Where did all of you crawl out of?
I came from a great. Go ahead.
No, that's all she says. We've always been here.
Yes.
Okay. I'm new guy here, please. Let me get used to how many people there are on the ship.
Have you done your
It's
daily
just finding
prayers
the
to the?
ship. That was
Have
complicated.
you
I understand.
considered how you can best serve the Emperor?
Yes.
Die!
Oh god. Oh, the Emperor, please. Okay. Yes. I'm already doing that. It's my job.
And when was the last time you praised the good God Emperor of mankind?
This morning, I was counting my rosary.
That is not enough. You should be praying right now.
Do you have something you fight for? Children, perhaps?
No child. I would say
Oh.
fortunately. Some would say unfortunate.
That's unfortunate indeed.
Interesting.
Everybody's just crowding this poor Krieger.
Yeah,
We're all just
Yeah.
T-posing on him.
A voice cuts through the babble from the direction of the counter. It's the wait staff guy that had managed to escape a few moments before. Sir, we finally found
Yes.
we have your reservation over here, sir.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Just scatters.
Wait.
Many.
Oh, another one
Eh,
gone.
As he runs away, Giles met him. Many came before you. You will not be the last.
God.
What party of bozos is this? Are these your new characters?
These were our
No,
Psyker
no,
characters for the one shot.
characters.
Oh
We
my
did
god.
the all Psyker party.
We were
Yeah.
all insane.
Oh my god. Okay, so you guys just had this all prepared?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Yeah, we played these characters like 3 times, like 3 different like adventures.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Amazing. Thank you all.
Jesus. Oh, thank you.
Um,
He's like shaking the server. You saved me.
I could see that was getting difficult for you. I thought I don't know. Your helmet is sweating. Anyway, have a seat. Sorry, yeah, they come here about once every couple weeks. And they kind of just do that. We have to. This is the best way, I think, is of dealing with that particular group.
At least they're like kind enough to not shock me at sight.
Sure.
I feel like they've read every thought that I had in that exact moment.
I really think you were lucky, actually. Anyway, what could I get you, sir? We have he hands you a menu, and you can see there's various
Yeah.
different types of high class and lower grade amasec. There's beers, wines. There's a lot more variety to the beers than the wines. There's like 2 or 3 types of wine and like 6 of beer, but they're all considered amasec and of varying
One
quality.
low quality beer, please.
All right. For 3 thrones, you get a low quality beer. It's pretty watery, but it's serviceable.
A Miller Lite.
Indeed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's gonna have his Miller Lite, and then like
There's a
party wants to keep exploring, but probably like cut away to someone else because I'm probably gonna keep doing this.
Sure. I'll just one last thing I want to say is like you're sitting there at the bar, and there's like a hololithic display of a boxing match between 2 servitors getting beamed in.
It's sucking robots, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kick back a little bit and watch it.
There you go. Okay. So cutting back to Thaddeus. Your augments are vastly superior than the machine. As you admire yourself in the mirror for the how long have you been doing this?
Doing this because he believes that this is a right he has to do to praise the machine spirit, which is his body now. So he's at least doing this for an hour.
The rite of
Appreciation.
Appraisal, right?
a gun appraisal. There you go.
Yeah.
Do you have by the way, do you have like any rights, talents that you could apply here? I don't know, I'd give you like
I'm trying to figure. Let me open the book. I don't know if there is a right you can purchase.
I just noticed like
They'll consecrate.
I was looking at rights earlier today. There's like the right of awe, the right of
Yeah, it's written in like lore. I just don't know if there's a talent to like give a bonus to stuff.
right of
Let me
awe,
check.
right of fear, right of pure thought. I think are the only ones. But if you don't have any, no big deal. What does
No, but
happen-
that's genuinely interested me. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, for sure. What does happen is there is an alert in your quarters. You are being summoned to the armorium.
I go there.
All right.
Seeing that, oh no, they did not give me a shirt for my Tech Race thrones. He's like, oh no, I'm going to look like an idiot.
Would it be better if it didn't come with it, or if the size was
No,
not...
it's so much funnier if it didn't come with it.
Okay.
Like, it was purposely done because he's a Biologus member.
Indeed. you're being summoned to the Armorium on behalf of Quartermaster Prioris Magos Hularan. And you step inside, and you can see there's like the room itself is normally a bustling hive of activity as operatives come and go, and they see their they get their equipment.
Wait, hold up. I'm actually just gonna buy Rite of Awe because that actually is just good. It's only 100.
Okay.
So yeah, I apply the Rite of Awe to my my body.
Well, the Rite of Awe is a action you can take.
Look around is human. To find out is divine.
So he's applying the Rite of Awe to himself.
Basically, what you need is do you have a respirator unit?
I can buy one.
I think you do need a respirator unit for this as well. And because you've taken that now, you recognize as you step into the Armorium that there is the Rite of Awe being chanted. It's one of only actually very few sounds happening in here. Like there's the perpetual grinding of gears from the machines further on for their the purification and repairing of various armaments that are in use by both the operative small arms, but also the car pool, the motor pool comes through here as well. And you find Hularan at his workbench, performing the Rite of Awe as he speaks, and has on the table a familiar plasma gun. He's also surrounded by a number of servitors. Some of them are up close, holding the plasma gun in various ways, but the tech priest himself is not touching it. He's just kind of staring at it and reciting the Rite of Awe in an infrasonic liturgy. Excuse me. Do you have auditory implants? Actually, I should ask.
I believe it comes default, but I'd have to double check. I am just quickly copy and pasting the feat itself. It's a thick edition. So that. So now let's go back to critical version. Equipment. If the page could load, there it is. Starting talents. Yeah, it's one of the default Mechanicus implants. That's part of the traits. Is a respirator unit.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so you can definitely do it.
Yeah.
You can hear this at this rite as well. Because you can hear it, make a. You find yourself overcome with a sense of awe, basically, of Hularan in his place of work and worship. And you kind of feel a religious guilt as well, as you feel the weight, basically the weight of your sins upon your back. Or purity is to be sought after, not attained. As you approach, however, you notice that several of the servitors are not just service-itors, I guess. Some of them have very heavy armaments strapped to their chests. Two of them have melta guns. And as Hularan turns to face you, you can see his face is lensed up and quite intensely staring at you as he asks, "This is your A salvaged plasma gun, is it not, Brother Thaddeus?
Yes,
I have given it a
Bagos.
I have given it a thorough examination. It is extremely troubling to me.
Why do you say this?
This weapon has been altered. It is obvious. Look how the magnetic coils are blown out here and here. Yet it operates. How can this be?
I found a hidden mechanism that was most likely hidden from other users.
How so?
It was most likely never intended except for a emergency circumstance for which it had to output a plasmatic fire in order to be used in fuel.
That would not explain then. That is an alternate fuel source. Is that your excuse?
So it is my assumption of why the thing for which I had done had worked.
It is suitable, but entirely inappropriate.
It is.
Furthermore, this pattern is a M38 Magnacore plasma gun Mark III. It is standardized. This means it is usable by any Imperial soldier who is gifted such a technological marvel. Tell me then, Genitor Primus, why this weapon will not fire. Observe. He picks it up and fires it, or he picks it up, points it just over your shoulder, and clicks the trigger. Click. Nothing.
Let me attempt to see if it can work with a DNA signature. And I will attempt to pull the trigger on a area that he designated.
Yeah, he was like aiming at a target that you just happen to be
Yeah,
standing in front of. So you,
he's going to aim at the target and try to click.
weapon fires. Blast. And a charge mark blasts across the plasteel target. Weapon works perfectly.
This is strange.
Exactly. Explain why this is. This weapon has no biometric requirement installed.
Perhaps it has to do with the inspirational code that I received from the machine spirits.
The lenses coil and focus on you. You claim
It was on my Elect 2, right?
it was on your electrograft. So I think it's like a throat implant.
Yeah, he's going to show him the electrograph.
You claim divine revelation for this anomaly.
It is the only explanation that is possible at this point. Any other has already been covered by you, has it not?
I have not had opportunity to inspect your electrograft. Allow me to inspect the code, and I will see what will be
Please do.
revealed.
Please do.
He extends his mechadendrite with a data coil extended, and attempts to. He essentially communes with with your implant, and he starts to sing in the what do you call it, in binaric, as he reads through. He doesn't get very far before he recoils back in alarm, and a binaric screech emits from him.
What happened?
This anomaly. You claim divine inspiration. This scrap code is the most heinous order I have yet seen.
What?
You claim the Omnissiah brought this to you. I have not seen the like since last I inspected that of a vile heretic.
What?
Explain yourself.
I do not know how this is possible.
Genitor Primus, you must
Yes.
surrender yourself to investigation and custody, and possibly
If it
commit much repentance for what you have done.
If it will help me be seen in a better light, then I shall.
It is possible you will be redeemed in the end.
Very well.
With a command on his data slate, the gun servitors step forward and ready to escort you. You have a common lore machine cult.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a test.
Hey, 43 success.
You can certainly see, judging by Hularan's behavior, this will not end well for you. The gun servitors, this is definitely a greater precaution than simply escorting a prisoner. Hularan is also tightly gripping his own omniscient axe, twitching, ready to. He can, you can tell that he's greatly troubled by this, and the accusation of being a heretic is not. He's certainly not taking it lightly.
What is wrong?
This code is infernal in nature, yet you claim divinity.
I had no idea that it was this. You can test me if that is your prerogative.
The defense of ignorance is only a further condemnation of your shoot. Only further condemns you.
But why though? I had no idea. How would I know? I do not know the things that dwell beyond. I was never informed. I was simply told to come to this planet to investigate infractions of Biologous heresy. I do not know infernal rites until I had encountered anomalies.
I wonder how much of that is true. When did you encounter the infernal anomalies?
When gravity had entirely shifted and spirits of the Inferno had come into existence.
Gravity shifting. And he,
Yes.
And so what happened? If gravity is if a force as primordial as this room has changed, such is an abomination of reality. How then
Yes.
did you survive?
I used the tools that the Omnisire had given me. He gave me a plasmatic array which is capable of counteracting such devices. I had also used the precautions given to me in case of such events.
This weapon.
Parry, but like, I guess parry is.
What?
Like, sorry, I'm muttering to myself.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
This weapon, and he points angrily at the plasma gun in your hand. This weapon is a tool of death. It is not for saving your life.
Then how do you expect me to use it as a tool of death if I am dead?
That is my question. How did you survive?
I simply listened to code that was given to me during an event that had occurred. I had no inclinations of ever using it for foul reasons or reasons against the machine spirit or the Omnisire.
You can start to see Hularan, like your Hularan is looks to be shaking slightly.
If you question my own loyalty to the Omnisire, I am sure you could ask the rest of the squad I was a part of.
The servitors are also starting to shake as they stand close to you. You can feel you feel your righteousness starting to flow through you, and you can tell there's whatever Hularan is actually Hularan is definitely wrong about you. But it seems he won't see that. And you can sort of see like his hand is twitching towards his data slate, ready to command the servitors again. And judging by that common lore machine cult, you can guess he might just execute you here and now. You have a few seconds to react before he acts further. As he says, "You received code during an an anomaly of unreality.
And rip out the source of corruption if you are so worried about it.
I will
Take
do
it out
so.
of my flesh. Take the pound for which you found so tainted and destroy it. I will never want to be back down to any heretics. I will never back down to the enemies of the Omnisire, nor the Imperium for which he praises. To accuse me of such is to accuse the entire lineage for which I have come down from, and I will not have it."
He says as he gets his own medical mechadendrite and attempts to amputate the piece of his flesh.
Okay. Go ahead and make a
Medicine check?
Make a medicine check. Yeah.
Oh!
Now make a willpower test at oh wait, I have my notes over here. Make a willpower test.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. You your mechadendrite reaches around to your electrograft and starts getting ready to amputate the the device within. As it does so, the stream of code that you had been relying on for all this time suddenly explodes within your mind in a desperate attempt to try and cut you off before you can do so. However, you are more powerful than it, and you can overcome the corruption from within, and you are able to pull the electrograft out of your own throat. You suffer. You will not be able to resist this.
No, it's okay.
You suffer 9 wounds.
It's okay. I have 14.
Hell yeah! So you just pull this piece that's controlling like all of your codes and stuff for your mechadendrites and everything out of your throat, and you start bleeding on profusely on the ground. You take the graft out, and you can see that the wires inside are burnt, smoking in an unnatural green fog starts to emit from them. And where you expect just cogs and wires functioning, something is starting to burble out and crawl out of it in a vile display. Something is coming through into the world from your device.
Could I shoot it with my last pistol?
Before we roll initiative, I just want to check with what's it? Pause this scene because
Okay.
Pause.
Pause.
Resume.
I want to just give. I just want to cut back to the rest of the group real quick.
Yeah.
As Abel.
Me?
Yeah. I just wanted
What
to
about me?
know. I just want to know where. Actually, I guess I'll DM. Yeah, should I DM you?
That's up to you. Do you think it's a damnable offense?
Where do you? I need 4. I don't know if we necessarily need names, but I need 4 locations. Let's say. Where do you find your guests?
My guess. Well, honestly, probably the lower parts of the city, right? The
Like-
city where, yeah. So where there's the less fortunate that won't be missed.
Okay. So like
Mhm.
it's like the lower levels of the void ship, where communities are too are
Too numerous.
too numerous, and there's like people there who fall by the
Who
wayside
are,
all the time.
who are like pariahs, yeah.
So these are
Sorry.
these are like full communities. They're like it's like going to
Yeah,
another
yeah.
it's like going to another village or a town.
Yeah,
But
it's
you
a
can
different
find
whole.
but you can still find like cripples and orphans and lonely people or stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely not target single one either. Just one from each.
Okay. All right. So cool.
Yeah.
Give me a Actually, do you have a psychic power that will help you remain? I assume you. Give me a concealment test.
Okay, that's the wrong sheet. Okay, let me open the file. The right one. Is this guy's a basic skill?
Concealment is
I
a basic
think
skill,
so.
or disguise. I think is also a basic.
Yeah,
skill.
it's a basic skill. Yeah. So I can use this, by the way. Let me DM you to DM this to you.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's gonna be the second dot.
All right. Amazing. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll
So I
just give
don't have the
you-
skill.
You don't have the skill, so you get
I,
plus 10.
I got a plus another plus one. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Out of my way, just look completely different.
Yeah, yeah.
Should I roll that right now?
Yes, please. And what will you? If anyone asks, what will
Oh,
you
yeah.
call yourself? You are at some point asked for your name.
Rigby. Rigby. Do I need to roll for the power or not?
You don't have to roll for the power. Just go ahead and.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rigby. Rigby. There's 5'7" man that has some traces of like a raccoon epihuman.
God damn it.
Okay, this sounds like a reference.
Don't worry about it.
Fucking regular show reference.
Yeah. But you want me to roll for
Roll for
silent
concealment.
move?
Concealment.
For concealment.
Yeah.
Not silent move. Concealment. I did have something for silent move specifically, but not concealment. I don't think.
I'm
Let me
sorry.
see.
This doesn't. This is not what I'm asking for here.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Chameleon does hope with concealment. It's the other one.
Yep.
I thought you had something.
Okay.
Oh,
I do. It's chameleon.
All right.
Okay.
Is that biomancy?
It's a basic power.
It's a basic power, yeah. It's on my sheet. It's on my sheet, don't worry. I don't think you can use less than one dice on a power, right? So
No.
I'm just gonna use one dice.
Gotta use at least one.
Yeah. Because guess what? Oh wait, chameleon is a minor, not a biomancy one. So I actually have to roll. Okay. I mean, to use this, I need like a 2. So
Go for it.
yeah, I'm gonna just use one dice because like, wait, would I be able to to evoke before this then? Because I can just guarantee it.
Just,
Right?
Sure. I won't even make you roll. You just get you just get it. You are chameleoned, so you get your plus 30.
Oh shit!
32 concealment.
Fat.
This is downtime. I'm not gonna push the issue.
Fat, very fat, very fat. I mean, with evoking, it would be guaranteed. So.
Yeah.
So you said concealment. I don't have the proficiency, so it's gonna be 45. 45. We got our fate points back, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Full fate
Thank
points
you.
all around. Of course.
All right. Let's hope for the best here. Oof. I'm gonna roll that. Very unlucky. Yeah, let's try a reroll. Why not?
Oh, okay.
Cause, goddamn.
Sure.
Where's the concealment? There.
Excuse me.
Come on, please. Oh, by the way, I rolled the wrong one. I rolled deceive for some reason.
Oh, you rolled disguise, yeah.
Disguise. I'm like,
Either way, you rolled at 86, so
yeah. God damn it! Oh my god. Fuck. Hey, maybe this is opposed. Maybe this is opposed.
I'm just gonna say the way what happens is so you found your
Yeah.
guest and you've invited them.
Hmm.
You got through most of this and you got your you met with all four of them and they agreed to come. At the last second though, as you're leaving, it's like someone calls out you and says, hey, it basically calls out after you exclaiming
Yeah.
there's a question of they call, hey, you, who are you? Basically calling you for you to stop, but you managed to make your escape, maintaining your anonymity.
Oh yeah. I have like powers like forget me and fearful aura as well, right?
Yes. Like
I-
the
I
way
can-
so the way chameleon specifically works is it blurs the reality around you,
It
so it just
blurs.
makes you
Yeah.
difficult to see. Doesn't necessarily make you like invisible, but it makes everything around you hard to
Makes
notice.
it messy. Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
it's
what,
basically
Mhm.
the anyone who would try to follow you for whatever reason they could have is extremely
Yeah.
confused and they lose you very quickly.
Yeah, especially because we're in the lower levels, all right. There's a lot of machinery around, so
There's a lot of machinery. It's very loud. It's very dark.
Mhm.
Yes, you are able to make your escape.
Indeed. All right, I send back.
All right, we'll come back to
After
you
having
shortly.
my tea party. Yippee!
Yeah. Yes. Andromedan, you give me a forbidden lore. Yes, for when as you're doing your research, you give me a test for the forbidden lore, demonic.
Okay.
'Cause I believe were you looking for anything specifically when you were reading that? By the way, you did talk about this yesterday.
I'm sorry, I had a brain fart.
You're
What
good.
was I? What was I doing? I'm sorry.
I got you. I made a brief note. Basically, you were taking your time to settle yourself insane wise, and you wanted to study the Neverborn, to better defend against them.
Oh yeah. So because this is part of my flavor for taking off 10 points of insanity. So she would be, because I'm assuming she has a collection of books in her own study, so she would be specifically trying to figure out or identify the type of daemon whispers that she has been hearing so that she can counteract it.
Okay. Identifying. All right. Forbidden lore demonology. 3 degrees of success. All right. Okay. As you pour over this research, you find numerous references uh, to demonic possession and whispers and stuff like that. Possession sort of scares you as you're like as you're. It's sort of like reading through. It's sort of like reading through a medical dictionary and seeing all these symptoms and thinking, is that me? But as you read on, you figure this isn't that, but more like the prelude. You come to the conclusion that something is trying to possess you. Uh, a demonic obsession, because so many of these voices repeat the same things in the same voices. And while no names have been referred to you yet, you do learn that in order to specifically confront the demon that is after you, you would have to find its full name at some point, somehow. And that can be done through research, through asking the right questions to the right people, or tricking the demon itself in your dreams somehow, where it manifests most fully, I guess, at least so far. So basically, if you want to try and get this off your back, you can attempt some sort of trick or trap in your dreams.
And as she is doing her research, some of the things being mainly possession, being that she's seen possession firsthand, she is going to start really focusing on fortifying her mind in the form of learning resist possession, and several different talents that will help me with resisting against psychic attacks.
Okay. As you do this research as well, take 1 point of corruption.
Oof. Okay.
You corrupted yourself, B. Get this up.
It is what it is. I gotta do something, or I'll end up like you.
What'd you say?
I gotta do something, or I'll end up like you.
A crazy man who rips his own flesh off.
Thaddeus, you, we'll come back to you. I won't keep you sweating that
What's
much
up,
longer.
Chulas? Oh,
Emerging
just
from
do
from the ruins of your implant is a misshapen creature that reaches for you, scratching, screaming, and trying to blast you with psychic fire. Oh, I screwed it up. All right, there we go.
Oh.
Roll initiative. It'll be you,
What?
Hularan, and the entity. It screeches out, "I made you! I saved you! And this is the thanks I get! I should take you back there!"
I will never be a slave to you or anybody who serves against the Messiah.
Ignorance, you will be my slave in your soul. Let's see.
I am only a servant to the Omnissiah, not some foul imp.
Hularan has got 9. It had got 5.
Also,
Okay.
Chulas right next to me.
This is just a placeholder token, by the way. It doesn't really look like that. I just don't have a proper thing. It is expelling. It's basically okay. So this is like a bipedal creature with a single eye. It looks mostly humanoid, but is misshapen. Horns grow out of its head in 3 different directions, and it's bearing a baleful, rust-bitten sword as it will attempt to strike at you. But you go first. Let's see. Do I have?
Yes, we can. I'm going to attempt to shoot at the well, I'm going to half action aim and then half action shoot with my plasma gun at the thing.
It is too close for you to shoot with your plasma gun. It's within close. It's like adjacent to you. It crawled right out of the thing in your hand, basically.
Let me see. Is that I only have a 31 with weapon skill? Ah! Ugh. There's no point blank in this system. I forgot.
There is point blank, but not for, but only for pistols. Like, sorry, it's too close for point blank unless you have a pistol.
Ah. Could I attempt to shoot at it with my pistol then?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Half aim and then point blank.
Well, you would have to draw it. Do you have
Eh.
quick draw?
No, so I'll just take off the -10. Is that a half action to draw?
To draw is a half action. Yeah.
Okay, well, then I'll just take off the half aim. And then still point blank. And this only has a rate of fire of 1. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, that's another thing. Make a willpower test at -20, as it has a fear rating.
It's okay. I have several things for the several contingencies for exactly this moment. Let me read them.
There you go. All right.
Plus 20 willpower test made to resist mind control or no, that's not it. Is it armor of contempt? No, that's not it.
Would be nerves of steel. No.
Is this a fear effect?
It is a fear effect.
Tradition. It's like immune to effects of fear and pinning. But what the frick? Let me find fearless again.
Immune to fear?
Let me check if that's specifically non-supernatural things. It just says immune to fear and pinning, but I'll double check that in the definition.
I mean, that's pretty definitive.
Whether
I think.
through fervent loyalty or deranged, you are impossible to frighten or unnerve. You are immune to the effects of fear and pinning, but to disengage from combat or back down from a fight, you must. Oh, I'm not backing down from this fight, so I'm just unaffected.
I think you are unaffected. Yeah.
If I chose not to fight, then I would have to make a royal power test. But I'm not.
Hey, nice. I think Huluran is also fearless. Yes, he is.
Yeah, I'm gonna copy and paste the definition, but yeah, it's just if you don't want to fight the thing that's causing the fear, or to run away from it, then you have to make a willpower test.
You have to make a willpower test to retreat, yeah.
Yeah, or to not fight. Which
Which makes sense. If you lost your fucking ability to, like, acknowledge fear in any capacity, yeah.
Also, that is just a super strong talent, I have to say.
It is strong, but, you know, if logic was logic, it would be very bad.
Yeah, whether through fervent loyalty or derangement of the mind, both. It's literally both for Thaddeus.
Yeah, it's not actual fearlessness, because fearlessness is like, oh, there's a hole here, I'm gonna go into it.
It's just ignoring it.
Jumps into the hole.
Yep. But yeah. That's a hit, correct, Mr. GM?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I rolled a 3. I hope I get a 10. No, it's another 3. Wow.
Excuse me. The shot blasts into the demon's gosh, that'd be its 3 be I guess it's arm, its right arm. And just sort of blasts pieces of its form away, but without troubling it at all. It soaked it.
Darn it. I should have trained myself in how to use plasma pistols.
One, it says, as Huluran raises his weapon. He has what was it? He's got a basic staff, really. So it's nothing special here. He hasn't actually Oh no, he has a omniscient axe. I said he's got it. I'm gonna give it basically chain axe stats because I was looking. I could not find this weapon. So basically, I'll give it chain axe, but with power instead of tearing. Or that's the wrong roll. Bleh. That's the roll. All right, that's a hit. It will attempt to parry though. And it will fail. I will say,
Nice.
this fair
found the stats for
demon
it,
will
by the
not
way.
disgrace my armorium. Was that correct? Was that okay?
Oh yeah, Omniscient Axe. Oh my gosh, that's amazing! I need one of these.
Yeah,
Oh, you found it?
It's a power weapon. Yeah.
What's the
looking
rarity on it?
Oh, hell yeah. 2d5 plus 5.
Oh, it's probably yes.
So 2d5,
Oh.
so that's 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus 5 is
There's not even a rarity. Just
Let
not
me
there
check
in the
the book. That's the wiki. So I'll check the book.
Inquisitor's Handbook.
in Only War, it's extremely rare.
It's probably the same in
In the Inquisitor's Handbook is where it's from, and it's probably
Yeah.
not. It's probably not there because you can't really buy one of those. You gotta get it from the cult, the machine
You're gonna
cult.
get gifted it, yeah. Hularan will actually fail to damage it as well. It's soaking that damage. It's going to make an attack against you, Thaddeus. That's
Oh.
it's in with its. Oh no, it doesn't. I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm not gonna give it the sword. I'm gonna say it just has claws and teeth right now. So can attack out of. That will hit with 0.9 degrees. You can attempt to parry if you have a. Or no, do you have a melee weapon out? You don't. No, you had the pistol and the plasma gun.
Yeah. And I believe a metal staff is two-handed, isn't it?
Metal staff is two-handed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it hits you. You take.
Wait, it's defensive. It's got a parrying shit.
It doesn't have it out.
What?
You have to draw it.
Yeah, and I blew my last pistol.
Is 15 rending damage. But this is primitive.
Oh. Oh, so it's primitive. Okay, so
Your armor counts for 2 against it, or counts twice against it.
so that is my armor and my body is 12. How much damage was it?
15.
That's 3. Minus my toughness bonus, I take no damage.
Okay.
I have a toughness of 53. Ooh.
Nice.
Nothing could penetrate the awesomeness of the Omniscience true machine. Flexes.
Let's see.
Yeah, you are absolutely correct. I just checked the book, Mr. K. It is no availability. It has to be given.
Yep.
The servitors look upon this creature with mindless. Gosh, do we actually do servitors? They look upon this creature, and their programming is disrupted in such a way that they cannot act. So those nice shiny melta guns that were pointed at you are now pointed at it, but cannot act because they are too broken and stunned. It is your turn again, Thaddeus.
I am going to continue shooting at this thing
All right.
as I can.
As it keeps counting. 2, 3.
I was going to count to 9 and attempt to hit me. That's a hit. Is the damage. I hope to the Emperor. No! No!
It's gonna soak that too.
It could not.
It could not. Oh, actually, it has to make a willpower test.
Oh, yippee! Oh no. No.
It's successful.
No.
You can watch
Put
as
this
its form starts to flicker and shake, but at the end of as it counts, its form solidifies once again. Hularan will take his step. Will raise his axe again and say, "Foul being, you be gone!" As a miss, he will swing his axe down upon the beast. It is deflected by its claws as it reorders the movement, and it counts again. 4, 5. It will then attack on its own, and it will make a show of opening its great maw wide, and its stomach starts to pulse and burble and contort, and then suddenly a great deluge of toxic bile spews forth from its mouth onto Hularan, staining his robes, his brilliant red, clean robes, with a toxic burst of liquid. It has to make a ballistic test, which it does succeed. It will deal damage. 8. Let's see. Hularan can soak that, however. He's a tanky fella. Okay. He's just stained with gross vomit there. And for its next attack, or for its next magical thing, it will actually just follow it up with a claw attack to you again, Thaddeus.
No.
It will miss. 6. Seems to be reaching a crescendo, and it's your turn.
Oh, if it's a demon of this kind, let me check the number.
You can make a Forbidden Lore Warp or Forbidden Lore Demons test, but I'm
I
afraid
literally cannot take that.
and I'm afraid I have to ask you not to act on any outside knowledge.
I won't. My character does not know. I, out of character, know. But the character does not know. So he's just going to be like, what the heck is this number? Stop counting. It irritates me, he says.
No, I like counting.
I will kill you.
The demon of math.
It has to make another willpower test. It fails. Its form starts to break down a little bit. But yeah, you go ahead, do what you were gonna do. Oh gosh, breaks down a lot.
It's still right
actually.
next to me, right?
Yes, has not moved. It's likes being next to you. It also it sort of has been giving off this miasma around it. You can see the smoke pouring off of it as flies start to fly around, getting into your eyes and your vocalizer as it speaks, as it continues to count, and it smells horrendous.
Is it possible for me to give my last pistol, like drop it, and then one of my mechadendrites picks it up?
I would say that's a draw action. Do you have a gun mechadendrite?
Well, unfortunately, gun mechadendrites are only just firing the guns that's in the gun mechadendrites.
Oh, okay. Then I will say that's not how that'll work then.
Okay. Um, Firing it with this is just not working because the pen is the thing. Art. Is putting away the pistol is going to be a half action, correct?
Yes.
And dropping it is a free action, correct?
Yes.
He will just drop the pistol and say, "If this ain't working." uh, I do get a penalty for attempting to fire with the plasma rifle, or can I just not?
You just cannot. You'd have to step back.
And then I have to make a willpower test.
Yeah.
That's minus 20, correct?
What is it? What is the talent trait? What is it?
What the feels? Oh yeah, but to disengage from combat or back down from a fight, which I'm not. I'm just
You're not backing
getting
away.
into firing range.
You're not. Yeah, you're not backing down from a fight, but you are backing down from a melee. I don't know. I will not say that's the same thing.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm just trying to get into firing range with my freaking plasma rifle.
Okay.
So,
as you step back, it will
I'll...
make another attack at you.
Don't do it! You bastard! I'll kill you!
It's funny. It's going to try and claw you. Nope, no good. Seven. It says as you step back and take aim.
Fantastic. And that'll be my turn.
Did you make a roll or anything?
No, it's a half action to draw my plasma rifle, right?
Oh,
and then it's
yeah,
another half action to move. Yeah, yeah.
Move, yeah,
That's what
okay.
Huh? Those are two half actions, Mr. G.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. It's just like, wait, is that it? I forgot. That's what you did. Movement is it's game system. Yeah. So it shot 7 as it tries to make an attack at you, but misses once again. It starts to burble and sprout additional mouths upon its side that tear open its belly and also start to leak bile. It's going to start. What do you call it? Spraying vomit a bit more often now. Huluran. Huluran's is going to take a step back as well. He's going to start fighting with his servitors to start responding to blast this thing to bits. He'll make a logic test versus. I think 62 is exactly what he needs. No, hey, better than that. He succeeds by 2 degrees. He starts to wake up the servitors. He wakes both of them up. They'll be ready to act next turn. The demon is going to chase you down again, Thaddeus. It's going to try and jump on you and knock you down.
No! I got away from you so I can shoot you, you damn!
You will never be free of me. It says as it starts to wrestle you to the ground. opposed strength tests.
Very well then. I have average strength. I'm going to fate point that. And still fail.
Well, so did it, and it's the aggressor. So you managed to not to avoid falling to the ground. But, so
Fantastic.
but it is once again all up in your business as it starts counting over again. 1. Oh, it also will spray vomit at you and Hularan.
Ooh.
Look at this cuddly little guy.
That will miss. No, wait. You're within range, so it will. This one's full range, 5 meters. Yeah, okay. It will hit you, but it won't hit him. That is 15 damage. You may attempt to dodge.
Let me check if I have the dodge skill. I don't, but I'll try. Huh?
Yeah, you dodge. The
Ah!
your quad,
Touch me, you disgusting thing!
your muscles are so trained. Your quads dance you to safety for too quick. It has to make another will save. It's starting to. That is a success. Its form once again solidifies, but you can see it as it is solid. Once again, it is quite beat up just by being in the materium. Well, no, I'll stop talking. Actually, you don't know why it looks like that. It has not taken any wounds from you. It just looks less there. But it is your turn again.
I have no idea what you are, but I am going to shoot you. Is this medium range or point blank?
It's once again within melee. It's engaged with you.
You son of a bitch. I'm going to
You dare kite me?
yes. Can I fire at him like 3 meters away?
If you get 3 meters away, then yeah. If you get 2 meters away, then you can fire at him.
Yeah, because I just wanted it to be at point blank at least. So yeah, I'll back away like 3 meters.
All right.
Or to still be in that point blank spot.
Makes its attack once again. Nope, misses.
Yippee! Yep. So that's no aim since the half action was to move, and then this shoot. Oh yeah, that's right. I have a full clip. Let me minus that from my inventory. Do I have these? Wait, no. Did the Mechanicus fill up this plasma gun?
Yeah, it's ready to fire.
Okay, that's what matters. So I will fire. I have no fate points.
Nice.
I have no fate points, so therefore it misses.
Misses. The lumbering creature continues to move towards you. Drool flowing down out of its mouths and its footsteps burning acidic into the ground. As Hularan commands his servitors to take aim and fire. First 1. That will hit. And then 2. That will miss. 1 melt-a-shot connects. Let's see, what is a melt-a-gun damage like? 2d10 plus 4. Big pen. Alright. 13 damage. Well, we'll get through. Okay.
13 damage gets through. It's still primitive, correct?
So no. These melter shots are targeting the demon.
Ah, okay.
These are the the servitors are not shooting you. That is Hularan's turn. The demon will step forward again and say, Your machines! I could have made them truly great. These are but toys. And he will try and claw the plasma gun out of your hands. He puts his mouth on it, slathering all over. 2, 3, 4, 5. It will start shaking and spewing bile all around you as well. Make a ballistics test.
That's what it's like, brother. What's that, brother?
Cannot hit. Wait, no, does hit. Yeah.
No!
Point blank. Yeah.
Illegal.
Hits you, Mrs. Hularan.
No!
So, is 10 damage. Does that, I don't know, does that not get through your soak?
No. And it's not primitive, correct?
This is not primitive.
No. My armor is 11.
Alright.
Well, no, my armor plus my soak is 11.
Gotcha. Alright.
Yeah.
Then it is your turn again.
I'm gonna try it again, back away, and shoot.
Your plasma gun has been a little bit damaged. You take a -10 to shoot at it.
Oh,
But as you step
no.
back, it will make another attack on you. Gosh.
Oh no.
Wow, this is okay. It makes its willpower save. Sorry, no, it makes its willpower save. It fails its I'm gonna reverse those. It fails its willpower save and it makes its attack against you. So I'm gonna roll for how much damage it takes real quick. 5 plus 5 is... Oh, actually, no. It will just fail. And as you step back away from it, it shrieks and demands, "I will find you again!" And dissipates off into nothingness. The smell remains a few seconds more. The flies covering your eyes slowly curl up and die and fall to the ground, where they too dissipate. Hularan stares at you and gives another command to the data slate as the servitors once again focus their melty guns to you, Thaddeus. And he says, "Brother of the cog, you have brought the infernal here. Though it is dispatched, your status as a brother of the cog is under review. You are confined to your quarters until given leave."
Okay. He looks saddened, as he is not given the status of tech priest yet. Okay.
Jeez.
Sad tech priest noises.
Report for purification as well, as will I.
Very well.
Okay. So you return back to quarters. You take a visit to the purifiers. They give you a chem bath that scalds your skin, but is surely, and they pray over you and douse you with sacred oils and the censer over you as well. But with all that, you are, at least on paper, you are purified. This whole encounter causes you to take another 3 points of corruption.
Yippee! I'm at 12 corruption. What do I have to roll again?
I believe
Oh,
it's
wait. Give me a second. I think I take half of that.
I believe it's a
I
willpower
think this is the point you
test.
get a mutation.
It's probably from a willpower test. Let me double check that. That's when you gain corruption point. Oh, it's just when you gain corruption points in general. Reduce the amount you earn by 1. In addition, you may test willpower as a free action to ignore the effects of your accumulated corruption for 1 round. Yeah, so that's you said 3, right?
3, yeah.
So now I'm at 11 actually instead of 12. Let me check. Some funky thing happens at 10 corruption, right?
10 points of corruption, you
You.
have to make a malignancy test, and where you test willpower to see if your corruption is manifested as literal damage to your body and soul.
Trying to see if I have something to give myself use.
Sure, sure.
But I'm probably thinking of other character. So. No!
Okay. All right, roll a d10. Or, sorry, d100.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You gain the malignancy Night Terrors. You are constantly plagued by demonic visions in your sleep. You will suffer horrific nightmares. In the same, you suffer basically the mental disorder horrific nightmares.
Damn.
After any stressful day,
Damn.
you will pass a willpower test. You will have to pass a willpower test not to succumb to terrors in sleep. If you fail, you will suffer a level of fatigue on the following day. So. Yeah.
Whoopee. Oh. Just straight up not having a great day.
So,
Could be
that
worse.
could be worse.
Ow.
You could have a demon nibbling on your soul.
I actually was, actually.
The demon was nibbling in his arm instead.
I mean, yeah, but you got rid of it.
So it's still, like, touched me in the immediately.
So that will close out the downtime sort of stuff. The only thing left to do, I think this will probably take the rest of the session, is you guys have an appointment with Psychirurgeon Lynx. You remember last time she spoke with you, it was we did it over text, but I figure this will be a little faster to go through. So towards the end of the month, a summon scroll meets comes down your summon scroll to meet with Psychirurgeon comes into your messenger pipe. The 5 of you gather yourselves and head down a few levels to the small office where you recall visiting after your mission, the Hive City. Well, most specifically, Crack and Andromeda would recognize this room. Drummer, Abel, and Thaddeus. You've not yet, though you have been on the Manticore before, you've not yet been to this oddly calm. Well, the calm of this sort of waiting room you find yourselves is not the same sort of serenity as a religious chapel or a or even, as you might say, the library or even a firing range. This is a place of of conversations and equal playing fields, sort of thing. There's a few large, comfy couches and a desk where the middle-aged woman with her autoquill sits behind, awaiting your approach. She sort of smiles welcomingly and says, "Have a seat. There's a few new faces among you. I am Psychirurgeon Lynx. Welcome, Fireteam Epitome. I just have a few questions for you before you can be cleared for further missions."
Yes, please go ahead.
Please make yourselves comfortable. First, can I just sort of ask all of you, what is your overall opinion of your last mission?
That's for everybody.
Yes, this is an
Yeah,
open
everybody's
floor.
here.
Yeah.
And we're all coming together. It's just like a question to the characters itself. Like, what we're doing here.
Yes. Yeah. You're all. I asked that you would all come here today because I wanted everyone to sort of as a team building exercise, really. I know there's a lot of new faces among you, so I figured such things as this would aid in that endeavor. More so even than, the brothers in arms sort of aspect, but to do so on a more kind of less stressful playing field, let's say. So, Abel, what was your
I definitely. Go ahead.
what was your overall opinion of your mission?
I definitely have a lot of opinions, I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure how willing they are here to listen though.
You are Primus assisted Tom. You have a place to be listened to.
As Abel gets up, he's wearing a new armor right now. He has something under the cape that he's wearing as well, but you guys can't quite see. You just you can see that his arm is bulging through in the cape. Like his elbow is poking at it for some reason, probably because he's holding something under the cape. He's like, well, I have a few opinions. Who the person that is doing the target exercise, right? Who are them exactly?
This is Psychirurgeon Lynx. She's just
Would I
kind of.
know that if
Would you know what?
Would I know that if I say something, this bitch is gonna tattle on us? I'm asking. Is she a snitch?
Do you want to ask her that?
Well,
You've never met her before.
Yeah, I have personal misgivings with a few members, and I'm not sure if a public setting is best to approach them. But to make a long story short, I feel like I was adequately following the mission parameters, and I would like to say that going on forward, I will do so even more. I will follow the mission parameters even harder if that thing is even possible. I'm not sure it is, but if it is, I will be doing so. And whatever, if I am at moments displayed any seeming weakness, I would like to say that this will not be happening anymore. And then he takes out a helmet out of under his cape, And this is the full new drip of Able, guys. I'm gonna post on Voice. That's the new drip.
Oh
Damn.
dang, that's some drip. That's some stormtrooper armor.
Neat.
Yeah, it's the.
I heard. I'm coming, Ma.
It's Tempestus. Tempestus armor, yeah.
That is all.
And then he sits. For now.
I see. That's not exactly what I asked, but thank you for sharing. How about you, DRM? Shoot. How about you, DRM 774269?
Well, it was done. It took a lot of time to get everything together. Should probably be a little quicker, but with the given resources and how hard that planet had been hit, how it would probably take years, if not centuries, for it to recover, did an okay job.
It honestly felt as if we were underprepared for the mission, without the necessary equipment to take it on.
And I believe that our lack of resources is part of why we lost some of our team. It's very regrettable. The orcs took a lot from us.
That is certainly true. And this is the place where you can sort of air your griefs and grievances about that. Though, of course, I have heard that you're quite effective in airing your grievances against the orcs on the field of battle as well. Let us ask another question then. What would you call your most memorable moment on the mission? I know it was quite long. You were deployed for quite a while, but what is this point that sticks in your mind specifically?
Gravity.
For me, it was definitely when we finally called in the main mission objective.
Yes. That was very stressful.
For
Don't
me,
even know what
that
that
would have
was.
been. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
No, it's fine, go. I've finished.
Hmm.
Well, for me, that would have been the time when I thought the entire team was lost to the whims of the warp.
Things can sure get unpredictable when the warp is involved. Can you expand on that?
We were cornering orcs in a canyon. I channeled my powers to reach the warp to kill one of them, and it spiraled out of control. Not me, but the warp energies surrounding the area. Everyone just flew into the air. I tried to save who I could, but it was a miracle granted by the Emperor himself that everyone survived.
She reverently bows her head and says, "By the Emperor's grace, can only all of us be so fortunate? The Emperor protects, and he is always watching." How about you, Thaddeus?
I feel I must repent for my actions and the things for which I placed not under suspicion as much as I should have. I feel something that not many of the Mechanicus have felt, which is bonds between those I have fought with. I am sorry you have lost so many people in this long war of ours. I hope we survive for a modicum amount of time so that I might show you how I can make Amasek.
Amasek? Well, thank you for your openness to receive criticism and better yourself. But was there any? My question was there anything that was especially memorable on this mission?
Tries not to say anything suspicious about Andromeda, even though she's the reason that we're all so
Gravity.
launched.
I've already said gravity.
Okay. Okay, so you already talked about it, right?
Well, he just said
She talked
gravity.
about it.
Yes.
He just said
He
gravity.
just said gravity. Yeah.
I believe Abel has already spoken of the gravity situation.
I understand Abel has his memorable moment, which was quite vague, Abel. But if that's all you want to share, that's quite all right. But I was asking about what your most was it the same moment? I guess was my question.
well,
Actually, is this the same moment that you are speaking of, Andromedan? This must have been quite the moment.
Yes.
yes,
I see.
by the grace of the Omnisire, I am amazed that we have all survived.
Well, the way you've described it sounds like quite the story. I imagine it would be quite the boon to the I imagine it's the sort of story that a remembrancer would kill for. Uh, not that not that I'm a remembrancer, of course, but it would help my records and it would help you. It would help assuage my what's the word? Evaluation of your team. If I knew a little more of the particulars, how did you survive such a horrible moment?
Forget, what was the Archmagos of the ship called?
Huluran.
I believe Gulran will tell you later, but I had found a hidden function in a plasmatic array to be used as an emergency fuel source. I had rescued the designation crack from the terminal obstacles ahead of us.
It was Sam, not me.
No, you were there with me on the freaking rocket.
I think it was Nazim, actually.
No, I wasn't. It was Sam.
Was it Nazim?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
Nazim.
Nazim. My bad.
Oh, okay, it was Nazim. Yeah, never mind. I actually recall that. He would say designation Nazim, as it speaks Nazim's voice.
Yeah, you're good.
And by it's a voice recording of Nazim saying his whole name.
Oh, are you using your mimicry trait?
I actually do have that, don't I?
Yeah, there you go.
Let me double check. I do have that. Gosh, I believe I do mimic.
That's quite an ingenious fix to sort of a problem of sudden case of flying. She asks. Sort of nods to Andromeda with her eyebrows raised.
As I have described, the warp energies tried to take them away.
I would not.
Some of us were able to resist, others found ways to return to the ground safely.
Yes.
I see.
I am now more prepared than ever for if it ever happens again.
Well, excellent. Next question. I think we can do away with the generals now. I have some more specific questions I have for you. Andromedan, actually, Drummer. Within your team's Chimera transport was found an Orcish quad-barrel heavy weapon, a Orcish rocket launcher of some variety, and a Xenospore reading of something around 430 ppm. A reading uncharacteristically high for orc corpses. Can you explain how that occurred?
Wait, we dumped him.
I thought we got rid of that.
Yeah, we did. Remember, we left him at the airport.
I'm just reading off the report here that's handed to me.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that was my bad.
Do you say that? If you say that aloud,
No. I thought we left the Gretchen at the airport, like out of character, 100%.
Maybe he snuck in.
We have the bag tied.
We left that shit on the side of the road.
Yeah. Okay. I guess. He kind of like looks at the Inquisitor up and down. I mean, you can't really tell his helmet's on. But he nods. Used to kill the orcs.
Interesting. Yet, I've spoken with our quartermaster Prioris, and he's assured me xenoweapons of that sort only are utterly useless within human hands. It's well documented in history. So, you used these weapons?
I see what you're getting at it.
I'm getting at nothing. I am generally curious about this report.
You'd like a demonstration?
I
Rocket launcher did not work well, but it functioned. I was the one to use it, as much as I did not like the idea of doing so.
Fascinating. So they work. Well, you can attest that they worked.
That is correct.
Interesting.
Wasn't too different from the heavy stabbers.
I see. Hularan's adepts attempted to use the weapons as well. However, they it says here that they were unable to do so, unable to achieve a desired result. No projectile was fired. So I must imagine there's something peculiar about you, or something else.
We are not orcs. I do not know if that is what you're trying to say.
Of course not. Not at all what I'm trying to say. I wonder if perhaps there's something I could not say, something more specific about you, or perhaps it has nothing to do with you and it's simply a fluke accident. Unfortunately, such experimentation, as detailed by this report, would require you to subject yourselves to the experiment yourselves. However, that won't be possible, I'm afraid. As basically the Inquisitor has asked me to perform this final debrief before clearing you for your next mission.
Understood.
I'm
I
not
guess we are quite picky.
I suppose so. Or things are picky about you. We'll see.
Kind of hurts. Emperor as well.
How about a softer ball to throw? Thaddeus, I have a question regarding the Deco Wheeler. I believe your squad was very attached to the Shorso pattern Deco Wheeler, and yet you showed up to Outpost Noguer with an Arnzelentis reported you arrived in a Chimera. Whatever happened? Oh no, he's dead.
By orcs, ma'am.
F.
Oh, I see he was muted. Oh, my bad. I missed that.
It got destroyed in battle.
I see. Well, a shame. Would you require a replacement Deco Wheeler then? We can certainly ask Hularan to procure one.
The Chimera is... It works better.
Yes, it offers more protection.
And more gun ports.
I see. You are not sentimental about this thing then. Excellent. I prefer it that way myself. Crack. I have here in this report a Vox communique transcript, reportedly from a greenskin. I would just like an explanation regarding this message, as it seems to be addressed to your squad. And she will hand you a printout of the following. Oi gits, I dunno what ya been up to, but the boss put the word out. You got a bounty on ya eds, and I never got to be no lefty tenant, so to zog with ya. I gotta find this new lefty tenant, Krusty Claw or whatever, and crump him for his at. Now, if I want to be the boss's second, work, and no Umis to boss around neither. It's that last bit at the end there. No Umis to boss around. I can only assume that this is being addressed to you. You are the Umis in question. Can you explain the background to this communique, as it clearly was in mistake?
During the mission, the socially savvy of the group were able to deceive some of the orcs to make use of them in order to complete the main objective. I said before, we were under-equipped for this mission, and the entire place was crawling with the filthy greenskins. So we had one of their leaders, and we convinced him that we would help him, even though we would not, in order to have him fight some other orcs. Enough to draw out some of the lieutenants, as the filth calls it.
Under-equipped, but not underestimated. I see. You were able to use your limited resources to your advantage. I see. Very well. That shows your.
And in the end, I believe we also killed that one in the end.
Did you? Excellent.
Yep.
They all look the same, so I
Limitations.
cannot remember for sure.
Limitations breed creativity. Creativity breeds solutions.
She nods at that. Very well. I am sure the Inquisitor appreciates solutions overall. And she will make a note in her report. Andromedan. There's a note here about an Eldari spy known as the Cave Walker. Can you detail your squad's relationship to this entity?
He was a Dari.
What is an Eldari?
Eldari are a Eldari are a xeno species from the are an ancient xeno species that often the Imperium has been at war with for quite some time. On occasion, they've been known to make allies of circumstance. Yet this doesn't seem to be that. This seems to be something stranger, darker. Not sure. But yes, apparently, so I've heard, Eldari can, in certain light and in certain, with their certain behaviors, hunching over, talking, moving slowly for their species, can disguise themselves as humans. I'm not sure what to make of that myself. I've never quite seen it, but I imagine it's disorienting to witness. So I would just like to ask what effect it had on you, and obviously the creature was able to fool you. So
I just thought he was kind of weird. No one with the cave walker name is normal.
shoot, Andromeda also BRB'd.
I guess we wait. This is like one thing that I have no knowledge of.
He's kind of gangly. It's
It looked weird, but I've never seen that kind of Xenos before, so it was impossible to know.
Weirdo.
strange. I've seen mutants with that defect too. The ears.
I mean, the Voidborn all look tall and lanky, so...
I just assumed he was a particularly tall and prone to laughter person.
But he never mentioned what it was that he was. Sorry, excuse me. It never mentioned what it was that it was searching for, its goals, anything like that.
We never talked to him at length.
He was never a comrade in the literal sense of the word, no. He was an asset that we used to further extend our survival to complete the mission. We got mileage out of him as both a grunt that was acting as, as being a meat shield per se, in some capacity.
He was a great human resource. Well, not human resource. A Xenos resource? I wouldn't know how else to put it.
Honestly, pitting the Xenos against one another will never not be a viable tactical decision.
Indeed. It is always best to let them bleed each other. But then we just finish off whoever is left.
Yes.
It seems to have been the theme of the overarching tactic, I should say, and hasn't it?
Unfortunately, as Craig said, we were
Yes.
under-equipped. We were under-equipped.
So we did what we had to do to make the Xenos fight each other so that we could live long enough to report back to the Imperial Army.
I understand, and I don't fault you for this. It was clearly trying to fool you anyway. So that's very interesting that you were able to make use of so many different Xenos to fight the overarching threat. That's just, to me, that just shows resourcefulness. Thank you for being so honest with me.
I would agree. We definitely did that with the Cave Walker one. I'm not so sure about the whatever, what do you call the metal ones? The Nikons?
We wisely left that for,
The Angels, yes.
yes,
Right.
those who are better equipped to deal with those.
Yes, but you still had a
Having
hand.
a brain fart on who we sent.
You Fireteam,
Yes.
or sorry, Kill Team Axiom was the ones to recover, to deal with the underlying Xenos threat and subterranean Xenos threat. Thanks to your call out. It's hard to offer thanks after the fact, but I suppose on behalf of the planet and the rest of our assets in the field that were on Zrar, thank you, Fireteam Epitome, for finding the facility before it was too late there.
We're not humble to a fault, so we're still able to accept the honorifics, yes.
Honorifics indeed. I believe a promotion is in order for some of you on that account, if not already given.
Yes. Indeed, it has.
Let's see. Circling back to Thaddeus, because unfortunately you had BRB'd right before I asked the question, and I just missed you. As has been noted, your squad had a Shorso pattern deco wheeler assigned to you that you had recovered from a previous mission. And yet, when you arrived back at Outpost Noguer, Interrogator Lentis reported that you had a chimera. Was there, and your companions have informed me that the deco wheeler had previously been destroyed. I was going to ask you, Tech Priest, would you prefer a deco wheeler be assigned to your squad in the future, or prefer the chimera?
Looks to the party of like, hey, we have the ability to just roll in with a tank. Should we just take the tank? As he just raises his eyebrows at the tank part.
Is the
And we said, yes, we want the tank.
Tank.
So,
I believe the party has agreed to have a tank instead.
The chimeras then will be excellent. I will request authorization for a chimera to be assigned to you in the deco wheeler's stead. I can amend the report now.
Most excellent.
Where applicable, of course. Not all missions will have that. That's actually, sorry. That's more me talking to her, just talking through her than she is.
It's okay.
I've
Ian's
offered.
yapping.
I've offered a number of criticisms and questions at you, and I hope, by the way, all these inquiries are meant to put your minds to rest after so long a tour of duty. Let no fear touch your minds. You are among the Emperor's finest. With that in mind, uh, make and be assured that nothing will leave this room. That being said, Abel, excellent work. No notable criticisms.
At that, he raises his head a little bit, nods.
I'm almost done here. I would just ask at this point, have any of you any questions for me regarding this report or your time here? I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I certainly have enjoyed speaking with you.
Well, I thank you for your words. They were very appreciative.
I'm very curious. What has occurred on the Manticore while we were gone?
Manticore has undergone a number of ground strikes. Several other fire teams were sent out on other areas of the planet to try and mitigate the work of the green skin spread across other fronts of battle. Among these assets were a contingent of Voidsmen at Arms, a five around 2 dozen other fire teams of operatives, a entire contingent of Death Watch from the Emperor's Angels were sent, and I believe were operating quite close proximity to yourselves. In addition, we also reached out. The Manticore has reached out to excuse me, jeez, words, had reached out to a number of nearby Astra Militarum regiments and found 3 that were willing to be of aid. One of which also was in close proximity to you, the 72nd Rylian Sump Fighters. I don't know if you noticed them, but if you were able to see their fighting up close, they have a particular brute force tactics that so I've read. They are quantity is a quality all on its own, as their seems to be their motto of choice. As they send, we're intending to send waves and waves of troops armed with lasgun, combat shotgun, or simple stubbers, as well as their explosive collars to be the main brunt of their attack characteristics.
I
Expensive.
see.
It is an expensive but sometimes useful tactic.
So, out of character, because it's been a minute, did we ever get to where we could warn somebody about the Chaos Guards?
You had a brief conversation with the interrogator on the planet, but I don't think you've actually ever mentioned it to anyone.
Yeah, because we only talked to that interrogator. And what was it that we ultimately decided to do? Because Abel had his dream and I had my dream. And
What did we decide to do?
yeah, what did we ultimately decide to do about trying to warn folks about the Chaos Guards?
I think we would just tell any kind of like person above us in the chain of command about that once we were out of.
To be honest, I just thought we left them. Just thought like, not our problem right now.
I believe we did not have enough information to implicate the penal legion.
Yeah.
So
only the-
so
Okay.
So we just directed them into the same valley that the Space Marines would run into. So they, even if they were traitors, I mean, Space Marines, they just, just
Okay.
Raiders, the
Oh,
Space
yeah, I
Marines
remember
wouldn't
now. We
go.
were hoping that the Space Marines would run into them.
and that is 100% in character because like we believe Space Marines are just the bitches, right? They are nigh gods to us, not nigh like demigods. So probably just imagine they're just gonna crush all of them anyway, and it's gonna be fine.
So, you know what? I'll do this. Andromeda will choose to share the astropath message that she got,
Sure.
Oh.
which I posted somewhere. I'm trying to find it. Yeah, she will. Now the question is does she want to mention that, based on her interpretation of the astropath's message, that there is the traitor legion, the traitor guardsman up there in the sky?
You should probably
That's the
do that.
question.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she will share her insights and her interpretation of that astropath message, along with the hope that we suggested to have them rendezvous with the Space Marines. Hopefully, the Space Marines would catch on to that.
Mr. GM.
Mm-hmm.
What number was the demon counting up to?
First things first. Andromeda's vision I've reposted in voice. The demon sort of give me an intelligence test.
Okay.
Because I mean, like, it just happened. If you, all right. So he was counting up to 7.
Ah, okay. That has nothing to do with her vision. Okay. Trying to see if there's a connection. It was
For sure. So Psychirurgeon listens to your explanation of your vision and sort of nods, listening as she's confused. I am not trained in identifying terms of an astropathic message, such as what this seems like, or any other vision, truly, but I wonder if it. Mucky boots, mud and blood.
Imran,
Mhm.
you sure you didn't get mine?
Let me see.
Which
Oh
one was
yeah,
it?
that's Abel's.
Oh, that was
Pretty sure
Abel's?
that's
Abel's.
mine.
My bad.
Mm-mm.
So, all right. Here's.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Also, Abel is not sharing that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Not sharing that shit at all. I don't think Abel shared with the party either.
I redact the.
People doesn't like sharing.
Not when you guys are so prone to misinterpreting.
So your vision was the sharks and the winter wolf and all that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Uh,
She sort of
if you,
listens. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to ask that there was no like shark-like visage the demon, right?
No,
Huh?
the demon looked a lot more like a facsimile of humanity, crooked and bent, with horns sprouting from its head, and
Hmm.
mouths tearing open in its sides, spewing bile. But as
Okie
for
dokie.
when you tell Lynx these about your vision, Andromeda, she's I mean she's still confused. She says, "I'm not exactly a I don't put a lot of hard evidence behind such things as visions or or I confess to say, the Emperor's Tarot. I think such things are a bit on the superstitious side, and it's just not my forte. But if I were to guess about such a thing, as what harm is there, right? A pride of sand lions being surrounded by sharks. Now, well, sand lions are quite a ferocious beast. They burrow in the ground and attack via ambush, and they're very hard to predict and such things. But they can be manipulated with by vibrational traps and such things. Sharks are an aquatic beast, so to put them within the same environ would seem a quite literally or rather, ironically, a fish out of water sort of scenario. So I imagine, and they're small. You said, so
Yes.
a weak entity out of its element, facing a strong manipulatable opponent. It seems to me. Alpha wolf marked by a red starlight. That seems what a dramatic image. I wonder, alpha wolf. Could that be well? Though it works on certain pseudoscience, but I believe the idea of a singular strong uh, entity, a red starlight, perhaps cursed or marked.
I've interpreted this one, and this is my own personal opinion, as something or someone of leadership standing being marked for the warp.
Marked for the warp. I see.
Of what I can only guess, but warp entities.
Hmm. Well, perhaps the third part will yield a sort of meaning. We have a hunter lost in the winter wasteland while night falls. That can certainly appear quite dangerous and seems to mean something of uncertainty. How will the hunter how will a hunter survive in such an environment?
It invokes the emotion of time running out.
Indeed it does. So if we put all of these together then, we have a leader marked for the warp, and time is running out, and there are strong enemies and weak enemies uh, in an odd scenario. I can't help but imagine that that it is sort of a question, isn't it?
Right. It was very difficult to even get this much information out of these visions, but one thing is certain in my mind is that these series of images point towards something terrible going to happen. And it invokes the frightful image of chaos.
Perhaps. We should certainly be on the lookout. Always be, or always be vigilant, of course. Such is the nature of humanity in this in this age. My my idea is it is a question of when will a target by a specific mark, a great leader, be destroyed. I can't help but think that is what the red starlight is. It's sort of indicative of a laser sight, is it not?
Yes, that is a more hopeful interpretation.
This has been an interesting exercise. Well, I am quite satisfied then. If there's no other questions, I am ready to pronounce all of you fit for duty and ready to be reinstated on active duty.
Thank you.
Very well.
Of course.
I was told to report to the medical ward regardless. I think that is to help Halima about my current physical situation.
Yes, Halima is your unit's chief medical officer, or well, excluding, of course, the janitor primus here. So, perhaps, yes, I believe you should speak with her. However, Abel, Andromedan, if you wouldn't mind staying behind a few moments more.
Oh,
The rest of you are dismissed, basically, as she asks the two psychers to stay inside, just for a brief add-on sort of chat. She says,
Of course.
"Thank you for staying. One last set of questions for you, Andromedan. What is the excuse me? What is the depth of simplicity?" Which and
The depth of simplicity is the pitfalls of knowledge.
and Abel, what is describe the hegemony of loyalty?
the hegemony of loyalty is authority suffused by faith.
Thank you. Report to the Psychanic Oubliette. You have work to do. With that, your minds become clouded, and your will, not your own, as you uh, do as she has just said, marching through her office into another door in the back. The rest of you return to your quarters, operating as normal for the next few days, though you see no sign of Andromeda and Abel. They return after it's been about a week before they return, and to which you've spent the time, to your memory, working on various research projects. Furthermore, the squad may remove. Let's see. Let me roll this real quick. The squad may remove 4 points of insanity for speaking with the Psychirurgeon.
Yippee!
Yay!
That's everyone.
We got
That's it.
therapy.
That's everyone. Yep.
Yippee!
Remove 4.
Remove 4. Yeah.
Oh,
Oof.
it's going down. It's going down.
I love how fucking Abel's part of the therapy is just acknowledging it.
Acknowledge the issue. The issue has been acknowledged. Perfect.
Abel has developed race pain.
Type shit.
Good shit. What do you call it? I'm gonna. This is gonna. We're gonna end session a little bit earlier today. Basically, I wanted to conclude this part of the campaign because I'm going to be out for the next few weeks, and I didn't want to
It
start a
was
new.
hard.
I didn't want to start a new adventure today because of that.
Yeah.
We
Fine.
It was
understood.
hard. Yeah, it went hard. Don't worry.
Well, good, great. Last thing, you'll get a notice of a new mission. As the ship, the void ship finally leaves the Zrare system, Zrare Secundus's orbit, finally left behind. You make a warp jump towards the Atanax system and St. Flemwe's Landing, a space station where you will make a next stop for resupply. And we'll end there.
Resupply, that means greater access to stuff.
Let's go.
Let's go. I finally have something to spend money on.